What's up everyone, welcome back for another Alliance War video. War number 4, this time we're up against Chosen One. And they're a really good alliance. We're in tier 1, and we want to push Masters, so. In this war I have 4 fights. We're on path number 7, and has some scary fights, something I was nervous for, like this is one of them. It's War Machine, path 7 on a Kinetic Transference. And I learned something about War Machine in this war. Something I had no idea about. I knew his SP1 would be a major problem. Luckily, he doesn't seem to be running Limber, but his suppression, when I block his special 1, it gets rid of all my prowesses. I have no idea about War Machine, so this was a major problem, but he was still going down pretty good, but gotta say, it caught me by surprise. So the plan is just a race to SP3. I chose to go with an invulnerability boost instead of an SP1 startup. Just, you know, just a safety net, I guess. And he's really happy to throw that special 1. Now we get an SP2. And now I kind of want him to throw the SP2. So I'm just trying to leave some openings, decks, and he throws it. So things are going good here. And there, I think I was trying to build a prowess, so I threw a heavy into nothing, and that's what I'm trying to do here, is just throw a few heavies. Because, like, I'm not getting anywhere with building prowesses, so this SP3 is going to be pretty weak, as you can see. You know, he is bleeding a little bit, nothing crazy. You know, now I'm out of my invulnerability boost, but lucky for me, you know, he's down to 10%. Just finishing off the regular combo in SP1. So no damage done, learned something. War Machine's pretty good placement there. And now we have Purgatory on Vivified, so I decided to go with Torch and Flame On. I'm not too concerned about this fight. I do find her specials to be pretty easy to avoid, actually. So pushing her to SP1 or SP2 doesn't really matter to me. And I also have the safety net of the invulnerability boost if I need to. So you can see she's melting pretty fast. I think I push her to SP2 here. And now I'm going to try to bait that special. And you can see the power staying health right there. I get a little bit of degen damage. I wasn't able to punish her special 2, but that's okay. And here I'm just going to take one more parry. And push to SP2, not even necessary. So we got through section 1 very clean. And now section 2. Again, boosted rate up. I have the typical fight every war this season so far, Domino. Sometimes she can be a real pest here. Last war I had to eat an SP3. So I'm just trying to have a better performance than last war, even though last war was still a solo. It was kind of sketchy solo. But like, she's playing ball this one, you know, she immediately throws an SP2. We got infection going, we got degen going. Yeah, things are going really well in this one. She gets lucky there, so I didn't want to throw a special 2 while she's lucky. Here, I think a little more special 2 should do it, but she evades it. So it turns into an SP1 into her block, which is nothing more than just an annoyance, really, at this point. Again, she gets lucky right at the end, but the fight's over. Now this next fight, I was also nervous about. One of my alliance mates did this fight. Oh, it got all blurry there. One of my alliance mates did this fight for me a few wars ago. I think in war number 1, and the race is to SP3. I'm not sure if you use an SP1 boost or if you use invulnerability boost. I opted to go with the invulnerability boost. Unlike War Machine, who's going to get rid of the prowesses, This one I just feel like if I get to SP3, fight's over. And I'd rather push him to an SP2. And now I'm trying to bait it. I do have the safety net again of an invulnerability boost. And he's building those high ground altitude charges here. Now I'm cornered. So I was trying to bait special 2 again, but he just refuses to do anything. So push him to SP3 and use that invulnerability boost. So he's a good placement here, you know. And this is exactly why I R3 my Green Goblin, put him on defense as well. And of course his SP3 was super bomb, so I got 2 poisons on the go. So Magneto is slowly melting away here. High ground is also killing my block here. I got all the prowesses I want. Now I just need to get to SP3 before he does. But you see, like, that block damage is crazy. So I get to SP3. He still has 50% health, so I'm just like, fingers crossed. Like, this better kill him. And luckily it does. And that's it for that. You know, that was my war was pretty simple. I only had 4 fights. Our as an alliance, we won the war 10-8. Close war, well fought war by both groups, and you know, big win for us. Puts us in a good position in Platinum 1, and you know, Masters is in range, and that's the idea for this season. You know, is get to Masters. Every season since we created this alliance, we started off, you know, Platinum 3, Platinum 2, Platinum 1. So this season has to be Masters. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I learned something about War Machine. I know that Green Goblin is a pest, but he can be handled with the R3 mags, who's like crazy boosted. But yeah, so on to the next war, and it's only going to get harder from here, right? Because now we have such a high war rating that we're going to be going up against some big name alliances. You know, like we might match 4 Loki. That'd be kind of cool, though. Go up against another YouTuber. But anyways, thank you so much. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I appreciate the comments, all this stuff. I'll respond to everything. Have a great night.